a Salesforce personalized solution for global pathways company. Let's meet the implementation team. On our team, we have Susan, Alejandro, Margarita, Josh, Adriana, and Edgar. Here's what we know. Global Pathways Company is the leading manufacturer of office supplies and currently has 37 offices serving customers in 97 countries. And due to the shift of the hybrid working environment, GPC is working to make up a $500,000 sales gap. Today, GPC is readying for a pivot and will be ramping up a new division to produce and sell hybrid workplace goods. As we reviewed GPC's pain points and needs, these were the big takeaways. We noted that speed and collaboration, relevance of data, ease of productivity, being able to see the big picture while also saving time with automations was incredibly important. Further, we noted that mobility of sales reps while also keeping information secure was needed, and no implementation is complete without adoption of the product. Let's take a look at our solution.
Here's Alejandro to talk about speed and collaboration.
For GPC, speed and collaboration are very important. We need to respond quickly to customers and give our reps the best channels to work as a team. To achieve this, we're going to use tools from the Salesforce ecosystem like Slack, Experience, and the App Exchange. Let's see a demo. Here, a customer is visiting our web page and entering her information. She's also going to let us know if she belongs to the corporate or the public sector. As soon as she clicks Submit, the lead shows up in Slack, our team's favorite collaboration tool. This lead is also ready in Salesforce. If we look here for the last name, we find the lead that we just created. The pertinent expert can find the information quickly through several channels and get help from the team if needed. From Slack, our rep can also consult the database and answer questions on the go. For example, we can enter here blog, Salesforce blog, and we get a number of results. And then we can click here to see the accounts and find the one that we are interested in and see the address of the account that our sales rep needs.
Thanks, Alejandro. Now let's go to Josh for relevancy.
Another important aspect is relevance. We have separate themes for each sector. For example, if you maintain corporate customers, you will only see the information and processes relevant to that type of customer. For the sales team, we don't want to have any conflict of interest, so we've set org-wide default for opportunity object to private, as well as set sharing rules. That way each team can only see the records owned by their team. With the enabled role hierarchy, managers of the sales team can see all records of the team they manage.
Here, inside of our GPC Hybrid Sales app, we're in the Opportunities tab. Inside of Opportunities, we have each one broken down into either corporate or public sector. Clicking on an opportunity will allow us to see the owner. This one is Catriona Harvey, who's a sales rep on the corporate side. Each opportunity has its own sales path, as well as guidance, so we know how to get to the next step. Going back inside of my opportunities, we are now in the public sector. If I were to click on another opportunity here, we can see this one is owned by Liam Singh, who's a sales rep on our public sector. Being in a public sector, he has a different path to follow, as well as different guidance for his steps. Another cool feature we have is Chatter. Inside of Chatter, sales reps and managers associated with this opportunity can communicate and document any information needed. Like we always insist, if it's not in Salesforce, it doesn't exist.
Awesome, Josh. Speaking of chatter, let's chat with Adriana about productivity.
The goal is to help our reps to increase their productivity by preparing them for success. When they access their homepage, they see right away the products in most demand, so they know what to sell. Also, they see the information for their potential sales. Let's see a demo. This is the homepage for our sales reps. They can see the top 10 opportunities in their sector so they can work on them. And they also are able to see the most sold products in their own sector so they could work on it. In addition, some accounts are linked. And if our sales reps want to know who is who in this account and who is the parent account, they can find out the information in just a few clicks. For example, A-Lane has 4 sites. Let's find out where the headquarters is. In just 3 clicks, they can find out that the Richmond office is the main one.
Wow, Adriana, I didn't know Salesforce was that easy to use. Let's go to Edgar to check out the manager's view.
Managers need to have a big picture, so we create an app for them. Let's see it. This is the manager's app. It has more access than the regular sales app. And it also includes dashboards that reflect the status of the entire organization.
Thanks, Edgar. Now to Margarita for mobility and security.
The world is going mobile. As a Salesforce user, you want to have a hybrid workspace and be able to do your work from your mobile device. And for that reason, we customize a mobile app so you can have mobility and work from anywhere. And because protecting customer data is vital to your business, we set up multi-factor authentication as Salesforce requires. So now you have an extra layer of protection against threats like phishing attacks. And since people hate to enter passwords, we want to make the login process easier for you. Let me introduce you to the Salesforce feature, Lightning Login. In order to log into your Salesforce org, you just need your username and your mobile device for approval. Open the Authenticator app and just hit Approve button. Lightning Login lets you log in with just one click. This is super cool feature.
Thanks, Margarita. I can't wait to try Lightning Login. Let's go to Alejandro to see what automations we've added to GPC's org.
We automate processes to avoid errors and keep the right people in the loop. This helps our team win the deals. For example, as a customer, you don't want to have 2 different reps calling you about the same thing. This is why we need to avoid duplicates. Here, there is already a lead using this email address. If a rep tries to create another one with the same email address, we get an error message and we're not allowed to save it. And if the rep wants to, he or she can click and see which lead is already using this information. Also, managers need to be in the loop about big deals. When a big opportunity reaches certain stages, they automatically receive an email to stay on top of the most critical sales. And one more automation that helps our team is the quick and controlled approval of discounts. Here we have a discount of 8% that is pre-approved, doesn't need approval. But if a rep wants to fight for a deal with the competition and puts a discount that is too big and could affect our profits, like this 15%, that discount is not pre-approved and now the rep needs to submit it for approval from the manager. If the manager happens to be in front of the computer, they can get here a notification and see what needs approval. But what if the manager is away? What can we do? Fortunately, our manager has the super cool mobile app for the GCP Hybrid Manager where they get a notification. The manager opens the notification, looks at the details of the opportunity to decide if we're going to approve it or not, clicks approve, a few comments, giving a go, and that is it. We have beaten the competition and we have protected the company's profits from excessive discounts.
Thanks, Alejandro. Next, I'll be going over our adoption solution for GPC.
click and go back this way, boom, here, click and go that way, boom, that way, click here and go back this way.
Is this you on the video? Are your users confused with Salesforce? If they are, don't worry, we have the perfect adoption solutions for you.
First, we created this quick start guide that users will receive to explain how to log into Salesforce for the first time. Once users log in for the first time, they see specialized in-app guidance tailored to their homepage. The guide will direct users on the different components of the home screen. New users can choose to follow the guidance, or they may choose to dismiss the assistance. And finally, once your users are feeling more comfortable with the Salesforce platform, we also included a few suggested Trailhead learning modules right on their Learning tab.
Now that you have seen our solution, let's take a moment to review our suggested next steps for GPC's implementation. As a sales rep, you want to be more efficient and sell faster. We have a solution for you. It's a Salesforce native app CPQ, where C is for configure, P is for price, and Q is for quote. Salesforce CPQ is full of great features. And now I'm going to demonstrate the quote proposal generation CPQ tool. It's easy to create quotes and generate documents. You can pick template, you can save or email your documents, or just to preview it. The document was just generated and it includes your company and customer information, products, its discount and prices, terms and conditions, and the signatures. This tool provides accurate and faster quotes and makes the sales team's life easier. Now, let's meet our team.
Thank you for your attention.
We appreciate your time today.
Please let us know if you have any questions.
We're always ready for a new challenge.
We are Team Super Cool 6.
Think of us for your next Salesforce project. Thank you.